Hello, and welcome to my latest LP. As you can quite clearly see, it's Sonic Adventure. And yeah, I've just downloaded this. Well, not just now, but I've downloaded it before. I was doing that as a little test run. But let's go from here. And yeah, this obviously was originally on the Dreamcast.
Select a character.
But this version, this is the this is the version I've downloaded off Xbox Live, and yeah, I thought I'd play through this. I saw a couple of Sonic videos and piqued my nostalgia, and I thought I'd play through this, since this is a game I absolutely loved as a child, and I thought I'd see how well it held up. So let's go.
Let's get him.
Remember this this game? What? My dad had a friend who had just bought a Dreamcast. He was going away on holiday for like a week, so he offered to lend my dad it for a week to test it out. So I had to go on it, and the only game I played for that entire week was Sonic Adventure. I was a huge Sonic fan at the time. Absolutely loved the idea that Sonic was going 3D.
This is happening.
But I mean, I only would have been maybe 7, I think, possibly, when this came out, and
What's up?
still I absolutely love this game. There was one problem though. There was one problem, and that was the fact that in this game they introduced a new mechanic, and this new mechanic is meant to use to defeat this very first boss.
You are completely surrounded.
The problem is, I skipped the tutorials when I started this off, and therefore had no idea what to do. And well, basically that led to me not being able to beat this very first boss right here, and being very frustrated at it. But eventually, when I did manage to beat it, I did get quite a way into the game after that. And then that led to subsequently, I think it was the Christmas after that, we did end up getting a Dreamcast, and without a doubt this was one of the games I had to get, and I got this and I played through it entirely and completed it. It was fantastic. But anyway, enough of me rambling on about my nostalgia. It's time to actually get this underway and fight Chaos Zero. Chaos is an enemy we'll be seeing multiple times throughout the game in various different forms. Obviously this is Zero. But yeah, not much to say here other than this is a very easy introduction level. It's aimed to get you to get used to the homing attack, which is what I've been doing. Works alright. And then we get a nice little cutscene here.
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
And what we see is the main antagonist in this game appears. Of course, it's Sonic games. Of course, the main antagonist is none other than Robotnik, as we will see here.
You know nothing, fool. It's Chaos, the god of destruction.
And yes, as we learn there, obviously he's got some sort of plan up his sleeve to utilise the god of destruction, Chaos, to presumably take over the world, because that's what they always do. But of course, nothing going wrong at the moment, so Sonic just chilling out here at the beach.
What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Oh, the fantastic voice acting.
Tails!
Oh,
Now,
that's
what am I gonna do
what
with you?
it's just that was the only thing that really sort of broke the immersion in the game, was just the bad lip syncing and voice acting. But at the time, I was quite young, so it didn't bother me too much. But here we go, the first proper stage. Obviously Sonic did have a 3D game before this on the Mega Drive, Sonic 3D. I believe it was like Flicky's Island or something. I've played it once or twice. It's not very good. You completely lose all aspects of speed and everything. Basically, I just missed that checkpoint, but oh well, I'll just not die. But, oh, there's another one here. But, yeah, basically, the Mega Drive didn't have enough power, enough ability to be able to render 3D graphics at these sorts of speeds, so it had to wait until the Dreamcast before we could get a proper full-on Sonic game in 3D. And of course there was this iconic scene, the whale chasing after Sonic. Well-known, memorable scene that's been emulated in later Sonic games. Sonic Adventure 2 had a truck. I think Sonic 06 also had you running away from a whale, but the less said about that game, the better. Because that game was absolutely terrible. But anyway, yeah, this level's just a nice... This was designed obviously to be nice, just easy level to get you into what the game was like in 3D. And it kept that Sonic fast-paced thing going on. And I'm failing quite badly. But yeah, this level absolutely hooked me when I was young. Got me ready for what was to come, at least playing the Sonic storyline. Of course, the 6 characters, each their own sort of mechanics and methods of doing the levels and goals.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on the panel.
Yeah, basically. There's not much else to say other than I've nearly done this level. Some dolphins there, and here's Tails.
Yes.
That's the end of the level. Skip that.
Not bad.
Rescue Tails complete. As you can see there, I got my first emblem, even. I believe there's 130 in the game. I'm not going to be getting all of them because I don't know where all of them are and how to get all of them, and I don't think I'm good enough to get all of them.
You're too good of a pilot.
Basically, I'm just going to play through the stories and not really do much else.
We're using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my
Apparently,
pilot, the
considering you
tornado?
crashed, it has, yes.
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Where did he pull that out from? Where was that hiding, guy?
A Chaos Emerald.
Yep. I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during
You
one
just
of my
happened
test
to
flights.
find them. I don't know why they get lost. I mean, every time, every Sonic game, it's Robotnik attacks and Sonic has to get the Chaos Emeralds to defeat him, and I don't know what he does. He should keep them, but apparently, yeah, he just like chucks them away or something. He just goes, "Oh, I'll never need these again. These are useless."
Let's go.
But yeah, gonna get all the Chaos Emeralds is usually the main thing. As you can see there, we can now play with Tails. I'm not going to do that at the moment because, well, because I'm just going to go through all the characters one by one. But as you can see here, as I'm demonstrating now, this was the major sort of innovation. Well, apart from the obvious being 3D, but this was like the major innovation, was this sort of free roaming environment. To a certain extent, it's free roaming.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
And this was basically where you spend your time in between levels, getting from point A to point B. This area, Station Square, there's obviously the first area you start off in, and then there's this area, Mystic Ruins, and there's one other area later in the game that you will you encounter. But I'll save that for later. And for now, well, we're meant to go up here and go to Tails' workshop, but since I know that something is going to happen when we go up there, I'm going to stop here, and we'll do that in the next part. So, bye!